デッドリープリモニションオリジンズ続きやっていこう。確か美術館だっけ、博物館だか美術館に行くんだよな。とりあえず行こうか。ジョージ、エミリー。あんたら2人がいないとね、やっぱりね、このゲームやってる気がしないよ。美術館だ。
The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
じゃあ行こうか。さて、なんか喋るのかな、車の中で。だったらいいな。危ね。もうここ思いっきり突っ走ってればいいんだよな、美術館は。
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way, about Diane, the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily, I didn't mean to make fun of you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting I'm the total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
こう行けばいいのかな。なんか違うかな。違うね。ごめんなさい。道を間違えました。またそれっぽいところ入ってっちゃうんだよな、ついつい。まあしょうがないといえばしょうがないんだけどね。じゃあいいのかな、これこのまままっすぐ行っちゃってね。えこっちか、こっちだ。なるほど。ああ、もうそのまま行っちゃうね。くそ、ガソリンを無駄にしてしまった。あとでガソリンスタンド呼んねえと。これガソリンスタンドによるか、違うパトカー乗ればな、ガソリン給油しなくて済むんだよな。ガソリンスタンドの場所忘れちったんだよな。まあ後で確認しとくか。うん、まあなんとか着いたね。ほんと雨が多いゲームだよな。まあパッケージのね、レインコートの殺人鬼の伝承っていうか、それがある、まあ実際あった事件らしいけど、それがメインのホラーゲームだから雨が多いのも仕方ないけどね。
I wonder if Diane...
Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
ダイヤがどうのこうのって言ってたけどさ、この着く直前で言わないでよ。ムーサギャラリー。
Looks more like an old mansion.
美術館というよりは昔良かった
Diane
な。
liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
We left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
Go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
まあ無駄だね。
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
だこういうのでさ、二人を連れてかないからさ、ホラー要素に巻き込まれるわけだ。だいたいこういうとこ入ると絶対ホラー展開なんだよ。一人で入ると。
Hello? Hello?
誰もいない。むっちゃ不気味。
No reply.
返事がないな。
Let's take a look around then, Zach.
でもまずどこ行けばいいんだろう。大きなオブジェだな。5メートルはあるな。それに鋭く尖った枝や、何これ。反り刀のような、反り刀の刃のような葉っぱって読むのかな。わかんねえ。こんなにクールでシャープなオブジェを置いてあるんだ。ここの感知のセンスは確かなものだ。そう思わないかじゃん、ザック。開かないのか。鍵が必要なようだ。ここはセーブか。わっ、びっくりした。オリビア。
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
怪しい。
Zach, she was lying about something.
彼女嘘をついてい
She
る。
said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
鍵とメモを慌ててったのか、落としてった。わざとなのか慌ててったのか。オリビアのメモ。ギャラリーの鍵。観察。夕日の木。赤い夕日にさらされた美しい木だ。木は6本あるな。こっからは入らない、ここは入らない方が良さそうだな。なんでだ。上はなんかなんもなさそう。いいや。うわ、なになに、急に音がなくなったぞ。は？操作する。いや、わかんねえから。
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
なになに？オリビアのメモを見出してみよう。アルファベットの順番に対応する赤いキーの本数を入力していこう。は？ここは開くんだ。アルファベットの赤いキーの本数？こっちは、これ地下に行けんな。なんかどんどんわけがわかんないとこ入ってったぞ。いいのかここ入ってって。ちょっと待って、絶対ここ今関係ないよな。多分今絶対ここ関係ない。後でいいや。アルファベットに対応する木の赤い木の本数。今だってこれやんなきゃ開かないもんね。赤い木の本数、赤い木の本数。ここじゃダメか。さっきの部屋戻ればわかっかな。切り上がった森の絵だ。おそらくこの街のどっかの風景だろう。霧の色が紫なのは作者のセンスか。ザック、この街は想像以上に面白いな。思うって言ってて。なんでここだけ外に出られるの？どういうこと？開かないんか。あれな、何なんだろうな。こういう薄気味悪い博物館って何かには、もみじ、赤いもみじが美しい絵で4本の木が描かれている。なるほど。ないし。赤い蝶の乱舞。4。ダメだな。
Zach, something is still missing.
多分、
We need more clues.
ちょっと待って。あ、もしかして、さっきの地下で合ってたのか？さっきの地下で、の保管庫的なところに多分、肝心のもう一枚の絵があったんかな。1段目にはなかったでしょ。2段目。2段目とか2列目。3、4、なんで赤いんだ、ここだけ。あった。赤い蝶の一本の大木が赤い蝶に彩られ、まるで燃えているようだ。1と4。とりあえず1と4は分かった。これはしごだな。1と4は分かった。あとはどこだ？ 1 と4が分かったよ。1と4は分かったけど、あとが分からないな。あとどうすりゃいいんだろう。これ開かないパターンだね。走って入れないってこと。赤。 ちからも入れないでしょ。ほら。赤い木のやつは、他に、これ4でしょ。1。なんでこれだけこんなすごい立派なのに飾られてんの？これ？ああ。ああって言ったけど、動けねえよ、ここ。マジでどうすんのこれ。わかんないんだけど。今こっから出るわけにはいかない。4。バランスよく左右に選ばなくて。何これ。左右対称。確かに太陽に向かって枝を伸びるわざわざ。なんか引っかかるね。左右非対称ってのもなかなか不思議な。びっくりした。誰かいたかと思っちゃったよ。これ何周すりゃいいの俺。急に雨の音すんだけど、ここから。このオブジェでも木に入るのかだあ、6か。641か。何が411で。全然違うやん。じゃあ641って入れ、まあ、順番、641って入れればいいのか。開いた。よし。お話聞かせてちょー。
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
なんか揉めてますね。怒ってる。
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
FBI 捜査官が手挙げちゃってる。
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
ダイアン・エイムス。美術館オーナーだね。
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate.
俺も。
You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
お堅いね、よく。
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Clear したね。セーブしとこうか。いい車。
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Kaysen?
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Ish. じゃあ行こっか。あれ、車変わってる。あ、そっちにあったわ。
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah.
あの双子、
Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
ケイスンと仲いいんだ。
Okay, I will.
よし、行こう。どっちから行った方が近いかな。こっちかな。よし。ガソリン満タンだぜ。遠いな。しゃあねえか。
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. I mean, George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right. He isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you too close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
エミリーのことおばさんって言ってるよ、それは。さすがに失礼だよ、よく。AG ダイナー。
The A&G Diner. Wonder what the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Air and gravity, perhaps? Access and games? Aliens and Godzilla?
エイリアンとゴジラ。
Is it important to know? Why don't you just ask Nick?
Oh, I will. But first, I need to eat. Wonder what's good here.
締め出すんかい。これ。ファインウィザードール。
Welcome, Mr.
説明
Agent.
文読もうとして読めなかった。
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Some good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Data Hardy.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich.
独特な
Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious tasting lunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, I, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it.
そんなサンドイッチが本当
Sure
にう
that
まいの
sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
いや、全然うまそうに見えない。明らかにうまそうには見えない。ほら、驚いた。立ち上がってたじゃん。
I can't believe it. This is fantastic.
嘘でしょ
Good. Olivia.
しかも聞いたことないような BGM かかってるよ。
I'll have what Harry's having.
口開けちったよ、二人とも。何だったんだ。一体どんな味したんだ。
They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
音楽止まったよ。
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side. Even when
バ
I
カ
was
ウケですけど。
people rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch.
化粧はしてないけどさ、
Okay, back to work.
一番美人だと思うぞ、
Let's talk to Nick.
エミリー。うん、ちょっと好感度上がったんじゃないか、今ので。オリビア、この店の名前、AG ダイナーの A と G は何だい？ああ、リンゴと肉汁です。なるほど。アップルの A とグレイビーが。なるほどね。ここの名物、おろしリンゴのグレイビーソースから、両方の頭文字を取って AG ダイナーにしたんです。ニックの父親が店の名前について名物が入った方がいいと 入った方がいいってアドバイスをか。なるほど、そういうことか。ところで、オリビア、ニックに話を聞きたいんだが、少しだけなら何を知りたいですか？何？大したことじゃない。ダイヤについて聞くだけさ。
あ、
おっと、びっくりしたぞ。じゃあニックに話を聞こうじゃねえか。ちょっと待ってよ、これ入ったら怒られるんじゃなかったっけ？
Hey,
これやっ
in
ぱり。
here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
外からだったらいいんだよな。なんだ。アンナが殺された晩、何をしていたか教えてもらいたい。ダイアンと一緒にバーにいた。彼女と何を話した？ニック。レンブラントやターナーの話だ。何か問題あるか？いや、何の問題もないさ。ダイアンを疑っているなら見当違いだ。他は当たるんだな。いや、そうじゃない。もしかして俺を疑っているのか？それこそ大間違いだな。FBI 捜査官が聞いて呆れる。それも違うよ、ニック。私は君たち二人とも疑っている。何か隠し事をしているな。そういう人間は話すときの態度でわかるんだ。目の動き、唇の乾き、舌の動き、汗、喉、さらには、首の角度や手の位置でね。仕事の邪魔だ。仕事がないなら注文がないなら帰ってくれ。仕事がないならじゃねえ。注文がないなら帰ってくれた。エメリー。あれ、ケイスンがいたぞ、今。ニックの話とダイアンの話は一致するわ。証言を鵜呑みにするわけじゃないけど、これで裏は取れたんじゃない？いや、二人が共謀している可能性もある。もう一度オリビアに話を聞いてみるのか。ザック。ケース。おお。
You?
よく、ここの料理は最高だ。そう思わないかい？おかげでベルトの穴が4つ分も広がっちまったよ。それはもともとじゃねえのか。いくらダイエットしてもこの町へ戻ると戻っちまう。まるで冬眠前のクマだよ。否定はしない。
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts, then, I take it.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia.
ところでオリビア。
You just said that you aren't interested in
今
art.
しがた君は美術に趣味がない。
That's right. And...
So, how come I bumped into you at the
ああ、
art
そうだよ。
Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
あれだろ？ 揉めてたんだろ？
I like trees. is the
Diane
thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see
これやっ
trees,
ぱりね。
but to see Diane, right?
はい、図星。
You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
よし。
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
お茶でもしましょうかっていいね。エミリーとお茶最高じゃないですか。じゃあお茶でもしましょうか。
What do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
さあお茶に行きましょう。
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the
あれ
department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
お茶の話は
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
言っちゃったよ、本当にエミリー。まあ、いっか。この辺で終わりにしとこう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回の動画でお願いします。よければチャンネル登録お願いします。ではでは。